So All-Star Tower Defense just dropped their first update, and today we will go over everything they've added in the game, such as the new trial, new units, and quality of life changes made to some units, and the challenge mode. And without further ado, let's jump in. First, let's complete story and farm kills for Whitebeard and Ace, as they'll be important for trial. Now that my Whitebeard is ascended and we completed the story, we can check out the new challenge mode buff. As you can see, the drop rates were increased, and you can now get skill 1 orbs from hard mode, which was very needed. This buff made challenges more efficient to grind, and I'm glad they listened. But without further ado, let's farm the new trials for the new Unbound and Aces material. Luckily, we didn't have to do too much trials and managed to get the items for Ace Ascension, so let's ascend him now. Pretty cool design and decent stats as always. With him completed, let's hop into Infinite and test him out. Ace is definitely an interesting unit. At his last upgrade his damage is nerfed, but his range and attack speed is buffed, which is a good trade-off. Another thing is his burn. Tempest or Genesis would work perfect with him, considering the fact he is replacement is with multiple of him, his DPS would be insane. Overall, if you were to ask me if he's worth getting, I'll probably tell you unlikely for beginners, since he's quite difficult to ascend. But on the other hand, if you're mid-game, he is a good pick if you're building your team and want a good hill unit. And finally, if you're already endgame, he is not a terrible pick. There's just better options to choose from, and honestly, he could be a good story challenge unit to use for specific element missions. But that recaps the whole update. I'm not disappointed with it, considering it's basically a half update, as the developers already confirmed a summer update is on the way, so you best prepare for it. But this is the end of the video. I'm very tired and will take a break from ASTD for a couple of days, but I will focus on Anime Rangers for a bit. So yeah, like and subscribe and check out the new update.